Hey there, friends. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. I am still a little under the weather. I had another fever yesterday, but I've worked through it. And here we are recording for the week ahead. So let's see what's happening, our dear Pisces friends. I hope you've had a good weekend wherever you are. We've cleared the space and we're going to check in to what's happening and what you need to know right now. I have actually got some reading glasses. I was just being funny and trying them on. I've noticed that sometimes when I'm reading something, especially in the morning, I don't know, I just feel like I'm starting to squint. Anyway, so I tried some reading glasses on. I was like, oh my God, I can see. So obviously they're like for close up. Is that what you call short-sighted? Anyway, so amazing. So I've got them on and everything just feels kind of, it's a bit funny to adjust, but if anyone gets me who has glasses or whatever else, or just for reading, whatever it may be, but what a difference. I'm just like so impressed. But I think that also is kind of like I need to go get my eyes checked, just, a little bit. I don't know what happens, when you're over 40, all these things that you need to start paying attention to a little bit more. All right, guys, so we've got happy. Nice. We've got the sun energy and then the angel of love. I like it a lot, Pisces. This is brilliant. I hope you're feeling it too, because this is really about, I don't know, something that you've been wanting, a path that you've been wanting to go towards, but we're seeing a lot of happiness is like upon you. It's shining upon you. I think more than anything, like you're probably even feeling it. I don't know if you're waiting for some form of gift or something to come in when it comes to your family or home life of some kind, that you have quite strong aspirations for, Pisces, because with also the angel of love showing up here, it's just really warming. This feels very unconditional. I just feel like a big ball of love and hugs and everything around you that you're doing. So I wonder too if there's something that you've all accomplished, and again, family is who we make our family, right? We can have obviously, blood relatives and family in that way. It could be family that you've married into, whatever that is, close friends. It could be, your workspace. You're going to know what that is because it's different for everyone. But I just feel right now that you're very blessed. And this energy is just so beautiful, and I feel like you're just enveloped in this gorgeous, devoted, unconditional love for something that you're doing or someone that you're with, whatever it is that you're pursuing here. It just feels so good and juicy. So enjoy it, Pisces. Enjoy it. But what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at the overall energies, and we're going to look at the challenge. We're going to look at what the potential outcome is, and what the near future is as well, what's hidden and things like that. So let's have a peek. We'll take this a little further down and get started. All right, so let's have a look at what the current challenge is when we look at this. Well, it just seems, Pisces, that no matter what you're doing, there is a lot of success. There is a lot of excitement here. I mean, to have Ace of Wands and Three of Cups show up as part of the challenge here, there might be just a lot that's happening. A lot of things are progressing. A lot of things are moving forward the way that you really want it. And sometimes that can be overwhelming on its own. You might even feel too that I feel like there's sometimes, when there's this abundant overload energy that we end up releasing it all. We do have a full moon coming up this week, and I'll do another reading on that soon. But this feels really good. And, it feels good. I don't know what else to say here. Even though this might be coming up as a challenge position, it could be just, now things are kicking off, and for whatever this was that's happening for you, that's growing for you, that's just really wonderful on your life. What I'm seeing is that potentially opportunity for more new things to happen. It's like this new spark, this new adventure begins, which can put a little bit more on your plate, bring a lot of people in your life, and things just end up busy. And that's maybe what you might find as part of this. But let's have a look at what might be hidden here. High Priestess. And then the Knight of Pentacles. Let's just get one more, thank you, Spirit, for what may be hidden. And then the Queen of Wands. I feel someone's going to reach out here, Pisces. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if this Queen of Wands energy, this person or situation has kind of been on a little bit of the quiet side, a little bit on the down low. I feel like you might be trying to connect into some goal, something that you're working towards here. Could be a particular person relating to this Queen of Wands. I just feel like there's some offer or opportunity that may show up, okay, that you're not aware of. And I think this has come up before, but with this such good energy, this is going to like boost more your way, I feel. And things are going to gear up. What's been slow moving, I think intuitively you've kind of known or waiting on something, can feel something, you know, is to happen. You haven't been sure what that is, but I really feel like things are progressing forward, moving forward in a really wonderful way. And there's something, yeah, very solid that's going to show up for you, or someone's going to communicate something about an opportunity or how they feel. For some of you who hold this Queen of Wands energy, I don't even know if you're going to be interested what shows up here. But again, this could be vice versa energy. So just check in, you know, what that may be for you. It's interesting because I feel someone's a little dismissive here. You know, but let's see what else Spirit gives us here so we can see what else is happening. So let's have a look at the past and how it pertains to this situation. So it seems like a decision has been made, Pisces, that got you to this place. So something you've been waiting for, something you learned, something you found out that really helps you here. Okay, so you've got the Hanged One and the Eight of Swords. So I think there's something that I think your timeline, this is going to be dependent on your timeline, okay? So what I mean by that is how you get here with this current energy showing up. You know, the happy family, the sun, the angel of love. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of connection. There's a lot of spirited, wonderful energy here. But I feel how you got here, you know, to that level of energy, that level of support and all that. When we're looking at what this is in related to, I feel like a decision was made or something that you were waiting on finally happened. Okay, if that makes sense. And I think at some point in time, you weren't even sure if this was going to happen. I think this may have been, you know, stressing you out a little bit, but I feel like that's gone. So, you know, that's just a little check-in here. What you might find too, Pisces, and this could be related to what's hidden, maybe too, you're waiting to see if someone or something is going to show up regarding another part of this chapter or what was once of some kind. So if you got to this stage of where you are or where you're going right now because a decision was made, you know, something happened, your choice could have been made as well, okay, in terms of you being in control of that. But I feel for some of you, you know, maybe it was a home that you bought and that's what's really exciting for you right now, or you're moving locations, moving jobs. Maybe there was something, you know, related to legal stuff, contracts, whatever it may be. But I don't know, I feel like you're waiting for someone to pop back up. And I'm not sure what that is or who that is. But intuitively, it's like you know something here. And that's what I'm finding interesting, because I can see just a little bit that maybe you might be concerned. But let's see what you know, where this is going to take us. Because when we look at this further on the potential ideas or considerations, we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. What else do we need to know? Wow, and Page of Cups. There's a lot of page energy. So someone's really watching upon here, Pisces. And this is interesting because this Knight of Pentacles, I'm seeing this page. It has a similar energy. And then as in the Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. I feel like someone is a little bit defensive over this. And then there's someone that wants to present some care towards it as well. So you might find that you've got a few different energies around you. I mean, these even could be children that you're dealing with, a team, family members. I feel like someone's coming back around, Pisces, for some of you that you may have been not so connected with. And your energy is going to be very open with a lot of this success that you having, a lot of, you know, wins that you're having. I just feel like someone else is coming back around. But I don't feel, I'm just getting like whatever's being offered or presented by this Page of Pentacles or this Knight of Pentacles, it's not enough. I think one person's like really watching on. I don't know. I feel like for some of you, these are two younger people. This could even be your you know, your inner self, your inner child, that part of you that wants to protect what you have, that wants to take care of what you've got, and you're in a really good place, and it's kind of like, I don't need this other extra that you're showing up here for now, you know? So really interesting energy that's coming on through here. Let's have a look at what the potential future, excuse me, near future is. I've been sneezing a little bit. Let's have a look at what the potential near future is for you, Pisces. The Empress, I like it. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, I like this because I feel like someone's showing you up this way with this Five of Swords energy, and you're holding your Empress energy in place. It's like you're embodying something, and when I say something, you're embodying just this version of yourself of strong, got your shit together, don't care what other people think. I think you're just feeling very certain about yourself, and I like that, Pisces, a lot. I think you're feeling very strong, in a very good place, and I think anyone who's going to try and bring BS, anyone who's going to try and come back in, or something, or a situation that has caused conflict before, it's like you don't even want to participate, but you also know with all this amazing energy that is in you and around you that naturally it opens up people to come on in, right? And I just feel like, yeah, there might be a few things that people might be throwing your way, but I don't know. I don't see you engaging. And I think like I said, you're going to be stepping into this very prominent position of yourself, within yourself, certain of yourself. And I really, really, really like that. So let's have a look more at what your power is in this situation. So we're showing the Two of Cups. What else do we need to know? And the Eight of Wands. Yes, I really just feel like someone's coming in here. Someone wants to move forward with you, Pisces. I'm really getting that here. I'm really getting that here. Someone wants to move forward with you. Someone feels connected to you. This also could be that if you're making a decision, I feel like there's something that's merging together, two things maybe that you've been wanting to do, considering merging with someone. This could be like a business adventure, something of that nature. But whatever it is that you're doing here, I am definitely seeing movement forward, okay? So your power in this situation is the way that you connect to things and the way that you lead things as well. Because the Eight of Wands has, while this is a lot around communication, this is also about taking charge and being clear on where you're going. And I feel like that's what you're doing here as well. So there seems to be like some strong decision making, even where there has been conflict. You're very certain, and I really, really like that. So if you're feeling strong, trust in that. That's great. Okay, having a look at the environment. Nine of Wands. This has been coming up a bit actually for your, you know, what's happening around you. Wow, very, very present, because these are two very significant energies that have been showing up in the last week as well, with this Nine of Wands and Eight of Cups. So I just feel with this Nine of Wands and Eight of Cups energy, you're just, this is like a fresh chapter for you, whatever's happening here, okay? Whatever next step, next milestone, next, like whatever chapter you're in your life, I feel like there's some shift that's happened. And you're very clear here, whatever or whoever's going to show up, it's kind of saying if you're not doing it, it's important for you, Pisces, to really stand your ground here and cut out the bullshit anyone's throwing at you. I just feel this is a time where you're just going to, like, I really feel you're just like, I am participating in whatever this situation is trying to bring to you. I think maybe there's something that you've trusted before, believed in before, but it wasn't as healthy as it should have been, right? So I think there's this, like I said, this part of you that's like, no, I'm not doing this. I've moved on. Don't bring this to me. I've done the hard work. I fought what I fought for. I'm not engaging. You're not going to try with me. And I just, yeah, I feel like putting very strong boundaries right now in play is going to be incredibly important. You've made a change in your life, Pisces. You're in a really good place. This is not a time to open and welcome in people's BS. I think it's great people want to apologize. I think it's great people want to make amends, and you can do that, but it doesn't mean you have to let them into your life and come and take over again, okay? So I think this is quite important. Let's have a look at what your fears and hopes are. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Wands and Temperance. Yeah, I feel with this new beginning, you are concerned, with some form of challenges happening. I think you're tired and you don't want to engage in that. And what I mean tired is you're tired of people bringing you their BS when things are going well. That, maybe when things have been hard for you, everyone's kind of silent. You've been doing your thing. You've been doing what you needed to do to get through it. Now you're through it. You're on the other side. Things are plentiful. Things are feeling good. Things are wonderful. Maybe you're a bit high on life and embrace it, But I think there's this concern too that with all this newness, goodness coming on in financially, spiritually, and really taking care of what has mattered to you for so long, that it's now like you have to keep still dealing with these battles. And I feel there's this part of you just really hoping no matter what happens that you can just always just keep things at bay, keep things balanced and stay in that energy. And I think that's what you're feeling right now, or recognizing that's really important to you amongst this fresh start or fresh beginning that you're on. So let's have a look at what the potential outcome is and what you need to know. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. This is wonderful because Pisces, and I know some of you mentioned this in the comments in one of the readings last week, but I feel like you're in, wherever you're leading or wherever you're going, there's a lot of success there. And I love it how you've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress energy, because I'm feeling like there's this part of you that's become getting back to that space where it was like, I had success. Maybe you did a bit of a loop around, and diverted and went this way, that way. And you're back onto that place, that platform, that life that makes you feel good and feel like you're doing a good job. You're doing the right thing. You're feeling strong. You're feeling just, free in that. And I like it too with the Four of Wands, because that's about your life. That's about what has meaning for you. That's where you're feeling called to be. That's like that place that that you're meant to be going. And I feel like that's right on time for you to I'm just feeling this really strong surge of energy that this is just a good thing wherever you're heading, Pisces. And this Knight of Wands too. Knight of Wands can be, a little playful, but I feel this Knight of Wands is like this determined energy that you have, going after what you want and having fun while you're doing it. You don't want to lose yourself in the process, right? But you want to keep that playful side of you. You want to go on a bit of an adventure. And I think there's a part of you too that doesn't always want to play it safe, because it's not who you are. You like to, step outside the box, and try new things. So I feel like there's this part of you that there's just this new form of excitement and energy. And maybe, you know, as part of this, you're testing the waters in a new way and maybe even going on a little bit of a different direction or path that people expected. But it's one I think that lights you up in a different way. And it's just, it feels very promising. It feels very successful. And it feels like a really wonderful opportunity, whoever you're going or leading, you know, with on that path. Because it just feels really, really wonderful energy. Enjoy it, Pisces. I can't wait to see what further unfolds for you the week ahead, and we'll connect in again soon. Much love. Bye.